Yo! This video might be a bit different from my usual ones. Well, it's been a busy school week, but I do want to keep my upload schedule consistent, alright? So here's just videos of me practicing some Bastion routes, and then just commentating rec rap style. Because I've been starting to learn speedrunning lately. I'm a beginner, so pro speedrunners watching there, don't make fun of me, okay? Well, I'll be talking about something related with school things. This one, which happened recently, it's about having a bit of a scuffle with a teacher. You guys know how many teachers I have been into a scuffle with? Just two. And this one that happened recently, it started with a quiz. I am taking a computer related course. We're having a quiz about Java programming fundamentals, alright? He started by stating his rules for the quiz, which was alright, understandable. He said the answers should be in capital letters. It should be in all capital letters. Noted. And then blah blah blah, but then the last rule was to use proper Java syntax if applicable. And for context, programming is very case sensitive. Even the tiniest capitalization would ruin the whole code. So, it's a great practice to understand proper Java syntax. So, we took the quiz and it was easy. First one was just a typical choose the letter of the correct answer type of quiz. That's where the all capital lettered answers made so much sense, alright? Because again, you're just writing letters. But then, here we are in part 2 of the quiz. It is to write what would be the output in each code. They were simple operations and stuff like x is 5 and y is 10. What is x plus y? Something like that. So that would be just 15. So it's just simple. But there's also those conditional statements. Boolean are logical values that just literally outputs true or false. By the way, they will print true or false in all lowercase. In all lowercase. And that's where it all started. This guy, he stated his rules again. I said that answers should be in all capital letters. But of course, some of my classmates were aware about how case-sensitive programming is, so they asked about it. And this man, he just repeated his first rule. And then a few seconds later, maybe he realized, and then he just said, okay, for those who didn't write in all uppercase letters, you could have a 0.5 score for those numbers. I'm like, nah. Nah. Every professor we had that taught us programming, they were very careful about using proper Java syntax in everything. One simple mistake, you won't get the answer right. So blah blah blah, people are getting their scores. I am having a conversation with my classmate who also knew what he was doing as well. So he asked the same thing to our teacher, and he got denied. I'm like, nah again. Well, a little info about me. I don't usually just have scuffle with teachers. That's not me. I am an introverted guy who would ask a friend to do something for me to tell our teacher. I'm not like a grade conscious type of student or someone who's putting his heart and soul to my studies. No, I am a very lazy dude. But I know my answers were right. So here I go, raising my hand and said, but sir, you did say at the end of your instructions to use proper Java syntax if applicable. Because again, programming is case sensitive. And you know what he said? He didn't even answer me straightly. He just made me sit down with like his face literally looking like he knew he made a mistake but doesn't want to admit it, and just said to the whole class, "Okay, guys, remember the 0.5 points I gave you? I'm taking it back. You're all getting zeros with those." Two things. First, I felt bad for my classmates because I was the reason their scores got even lower too. I did say sorry, alright, but they were agreeing with me anyways. And the other, instead of getting pissed off and mad, that thing just made me laugh. He knew he was wrong. I don't know. Usually I would be pissed if those type of things happen. Not this time. It was funny how he didn't even acknowledge his mistake. It was crazy. It was crazy. He was like being mad. He was like being mad for his own mistake. He doesn't want to admit he was wrong. Alright. And after that class, we just all went to the bathroom and just talked about how I made this guy pissed off by finding a hole in his made up rules that even contradicted his own rules. Oh well, that's about it. You guys let me know if videos in this format are fine. Whenever a specific occur, alright. I might make more of these when I don't have time. Well, that's about it. Don't fight your teachers though. Don't fight your teachers, but do stand up with what you think is right. And subscribe to me. Go, go, go.